Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to more WWE 2k18 Universe Mod. I'm BrendenPlayz, and this is NXT. And tonight, we sort of usher in a new era of NXT. It could be the Undisputed Era, as they have all the gold, and we've seen some superstars move up to the main roster. Speaking of the main roster, we got some results from this week's main event as Mike Kanellis went on one-on-one with Eric Rowan. Alicia Fox went one-on-one with Dana Brooke. And two Raw superstars, new superstars to Raw, Mojo Rawley and Chad Gable. They went one-on-one as well. Eric Rowan got a victory over Mike Kanellis. Dana Brooke beat Alicia Fox. And Chad Gable got a victory over Mojo Rawley. This week on NXT, Kalisto goes one-on-one with the Brian Kendrick. We'll also see Velveteen Dream up against Tyler Breeze. Yes, he's on Raw now, but he's come back to NXT to challenge himself in a singles match. We'll see how he goes. Sabatelli and Moss team up to take on Burch and Lorcan in tag team action. Tanara Conti takes on Bianca Belair. Should be a good contest there between two up-and-coming stars here in NXT. And we've got the debuting Toni Storm. She'll be going one-on-one with our new women's champion, Peyton Royce. Two Aussie representatives there going at it here tonight. And we'll see Cassius Ohno, which could be his final NXT match. He's been drafted to Raw. He'll take on EC3 in our main event. Kalisto gets a win over the Brian Kendrick. Velveteen Dream knocks off Tyler Breeze. Riddick Moss and Tino Sabatelli get a victory in tag team action. And Bianca Belair defeats Conti. We now move on to women's action here tonight. We're starting off with the debuting Toni Storm. Well, this should be interesting. NXT adding in a number of new superstars, male and female, to the roster. Toni Storm, one of those, gets a big opportunity here tonight. She'll be taking on our women's champion, Peyton Royce, who recently defeated Ember Moon at the recent TakeOver 9 special for that championship. Well, here is Toni Storm, traveled all around the world, plenty of success over in Japan, coming here to NXT to try her luck, see how she'll go on the big stage. Well, she starts off with the very best right now in NXT. It's one member of the Iconics. We have the other member of Billie Kay on the left there, and of course our champion Peyton Royce on the right. Two great women. Great opportunity for Peyton Royce to start off her championship reign. This is her chance. This could be her night where she proves that, well, her victory against Ember was not a fluke. Many are saying that she kind of got a little bit lucky. Not many really expected her to get the job done on that occasion, but she did. You got to respect that. She's champion now. We'll see how she fares as she starts off with the Hurricane Rana. Not a bad way to kick things off here. Her brand new championship reign beginning here tonight. Her first match as champion up against Toni Storm, a debuting Toni Storm. Well, on paper, you probably would say Peyton Royce should get the job done pretty easily, but we know how good Toni Storm is. Her reputation pretty darn impressive, so we'll see how she fares here in an NXT ring. It's time for her to show us that she's ready for the mainstream, the big time, and no better way to do it than right here tonight. Women's draft is coming up here in Universe Mode in a few weeks' time. Well, we don't know if Peyton Royce will be going up there. Maybe Billie Kay will be going up and Peyton Royce staying down. We don't know. Maybe Toni Storm with an impressive win here might get an opportunity to move up quickly. We don't know, but a number of different scenarios could take place as Storm thought about going off the top of the rope there, decided against it. And Peyton now, shot there to the midsection of Storm. So, the women's draft coming up, so it makes things very interesting. And I think Peyton Royce is secretly crossing her fingers and just hoping and maybe even begging the Raw SmackDown general managers to get Ember Moon up to the main roster, because I'm sure Peyton Royce does not want to face her again for that women's championship. And if she does, well, Ember Moon could win it back, because we know how good Ember Moon is, winning that championship originally from Asuka. And Peyton Royce, big opportunity for her. She can beat Ember Moon again if they get a rematch and really prove that she is the best right now. As a big-time roundhouse kick could be it here for Toni Storm. Will this be enough to put her away? The cover now. There's 1, 2, no. Peyton Royce thought maybe for a moment she was going to put away Toni Storm quickly and hit the showers a bit early here tonight. She might be looking to try that exact thing though now. She's looking to connect. There's a suplex, looking perhaps to hit 3 in a row. We've seen this work many times for her. Here comes the third superplex. Here it comes into the fisherman. Hooks that leg. Storm in trouble. Real trouble, but she just gets the shoulder up. Oh, Peyton Royce thought she had it. Early days in the match. And a trio of suplexes. You can see Toni Storm hurting badly because of it. And slow to her feet right now. Here comes Peyton. Oh, Storm caught her though. Toni Storm catches her out and tosses her away. Well, that's impressive from Storm after having a bit of a slowish start to this match. Looking to get herself going into this one. Well, still plenty of great women down here in NXT. We've got the likes of Ruby Riott still competing here in NXT. Nikki Cross. And as we said, you know, Toni Storm, a newcomer. She's got an opportunity to leapfrog a lot of the women here. We've got a lot of new women here in NXT. And a victory like this over the champion immediately catapults you straight into the title hunt. I'm sure Toni Storm is thinking about that and thinking, hey, this could be my moment, could be my opportunity to really showcase what I can do. Billie Kay, on the other hand, watching on, you have to be wondering what's the situation with her. Peyton Royce and Billie Kay have said that if one half of their team wins a championship, then they're both champions. So if you go by that, Billie Kay also believes she's the NXT Women's Champion. I don't know if Peyton Royce will allow her to defend the championship. I don't know if Shawn Michaels, our general manager down here in NXT, will allow that either. I have no idea. But Billie Kay certainly believes that she's got one hand on that championship at all times, as well as Peyton Royce. The Iconics, they believe they are champions. So it's an interesting concept. I don't know if Peyton Royce would trust Billie Kay to defend that championship because, let's be honest, Billie Kay hasn't quite been the best in-ring competitor here in NXT in terms of consistency and picking up victories, but it might put a strain on their friendship if Peyton Royce does not allow her to do so. Cover now under the Fisherman's Suplex, returning serve with one of her own. Can't quite get the job done though. Toni Storm picks up Peyton Royce here, ducks underneath. Oh, taken down there with a clothesline. Two women from Australia. There's Toni Storm. Looks out. Look out. Oh, slam down, spun around and slam straight back down. Toni Storm in some danger now. And the drop kick into the back. Peyton Royce with a real chance. She should be putting away Toni Storm, you would believe, considering her reputation now and what she's been able to accomplish as NXT Women's Champion. Peyton Royce should be winning these types of big matchups. But Toni Storm not giving up though. Not at her best, you could say, but this might help. Here comes a pile driver. Oh, that could be it straight away there for Peyton Royce. Toni Storm, is that her best shot? It could be. Peyton Royce in trouble and almost gets the 3 count. Peyton just kicking out. Wow, another one of those, and that could be lights out for the champion. Storm now off the top of the rope here. What can she produce? Here she comes. Big toe splash. Missed out though. Caught nothing but the canvas. Peyton Royce must capitalize here now. And she's going to go for it. Another snap suplex. Looking to hit another one. There's 2. Here comes the 3rd. Toni Storm's going to hang in there now. The 3rd. But her boot underneath the rope. Caught some of the rope rather. And underneath the rope. The referee had to break it up. And you'd have to feel as though that was the match right there for Peyton Royce. It has to continue though. Well, bit of luck there for Toni Storm that she was able to get her boot on the rope. Of course, the rope break. Storm's got Peyton in the corner now. She looked to take her off the top of the rope here. Perhaps an avalanche superplex. No. She's got her up on the shoulders here. Oh, here we go. Oh, my goodness. Toni Storm. Perhaps a modified muscle buster there. And now Toni Storm could have the match won here. Rolling around right now and looking to put more pressure on the body of Peyton Royce. Well, off the top of the rope, you had to feel as though that could have been it. Straight away for Peyton. But Toni not going for the cover straight away, and I feel as though that's cost her. Wow. Off the top, and Toni Storm drilling Peyton Royce into the canvas. Not good at all for Peyton, but she's still in this match, and she's still the champion, of course. Non-title matchup here tonight. Win or lose, she walks out as champion, but you'd have to feel as though she wants to win here tonight. She's certainly putting up a pretty good performance. She's come close to beating Storm, but Storm just refuses to quit. She won't go away. And Storm clothesline. Tony now gets Peyton up to her feet, and oh, what a suplex! German suplex! A snap German suplex caught Peyton Royce. She's in trouble now. Toni Storm. Thought about that pile driver again, perhaps. No, taken off her feet. Peyton now into the half crab. Putting the pressure back on Toni Storm. Billie Kay applauding. Well, Billie Kay hasn't got herself involved yet, but you have to be wondering, is she a little bit nervous? We'll have to see. She might have to make a big judgment call. Whether to get in this match or not. Peyton misses the roundhouse kick. Looking to spin through, connect, but Toni Storm able to duck underneath. Storm now looking to go back in the offense. Northern Light suplex, keeps the shoulders down. Could be it here, chop off of Peyton Royce. And a kick out again at 2. Well, what a pretty impressive performance here by Toni Storm. She's putting up a fight. She's showing us that she's here. She means business, and she's going to be a threat. Win, lose, or draw here tonight. She will be a threat down the line here. As now Storm going for that pile driver again. She's got it. Toni Storm. What an upset this would be to beat Peyton Royce. Cover. No! Peyton gets the shoulder up again. 2 times she's hit the pile driver now. Twice Peyton Royce is kicked out. Just in the nick of time. There's the kick there by Peyton. Peyton Royce could be on the verge of beating Toni Storm here. And mounting a pretty impressive comeback. Storm looking likely to win this one, but Storm now taken off her feet. Oh, hang on. That's Amber Moon's music. Amber Moon could be here. Where is she? Where is Amber? Well, Peyton Royce focusing on Toni Storm, but momentarily distracted. Storm now. Uh-oh. Here comes another pile driver. Well, who the hell played the music? Because that distraction could prove to be lethal for Peyton Royce. Cover. Storm has done it. Oh my goodness. Toni Storm wins. She's done it. She wins here tonight in her NXT debut, beating the champion. Non-title match. Amber Moon's music was playing. I don't know who the hell put that on, but Peyton Royce was looking around wondering where the hell she was. She turned her attention back to Toni Storm, but Toni hits back with a pile driver and gets the job done. It took quite a few of them to do it, but Storm, with an unbelievable upset here tonight, beats the women's champion in her NXT debut. What a win for Toni Storm. Well, now we turn our attention to our main event. Cassius Ohno in action up against EC3. Well, Ohno and Strong, Roderick Strong, Cassius Ohno moving up to Monday Night Raw, drafted to Raw as a tag team. Well, Ohno gets a chance to be a singles here tonight. Cassius Ohno says he does have unfinished business to attend to here in NXT, but he's not going to waste an opportunity to move up to Monday Night Raw. Ohno believes he should have won the NXT Championship at some point, if not the Tag Team Championships. Well, we'll see if NXT and Raw can work out a bit of a deal to see if Ohno and Strong can perhaps compete in NXT and on Monday Night Raw. Well, this man coming out to the ring, not drafted, but will be at some point in the coming seasons of Universe Mode. This guy is the real deal. He's got star written all over him. Recently arriving not too long ago, but EC3 had to wait. He was unsuccessful in becoming the #1 contender at TakeOver number 9 for the NXT Championship, so he had to wait. Now is his chance. What could be an undisputed era, so to say. They hold all the championships. Well, EC3 would like to add one to his resume. And I would have to say he's coming for Adam Cole and the NXT Championship. Ohno and EC3, that surprises me. A bit of respect shown there between the two of them. As EC3 and Ohno start things off here at EC3. Going to pick up Ohno straight away and tosses him away. Straight back down. So EC3 shaking the hand of Cassius Ohno. Perhaps he knows this could be his last night here in NXT and showing Ohno a bit of appreciation before he tries to beat him here. As EC3 gets Ohno against the ropes, hits the elbow. Well, EC3, tremendous future for him. He's got a lot of talent. He's got great size, got great charisma. But most of all, he can get it done in the ring. He might not be the most, gifted technically, but he certainly can compete with the best of them and always stay competitive and always be very, very tough to beat as he clothesline Cassius Ohno on the outside of the ring. Well, for Ohno, well, what a career he had here in NXT. Lots of ups and downs for him. Competed for that NXT Championship a number of times against Bobby Roode, unsuccessful. And had a bit of a run-in with the Undisputed Era in recent months. And unfortunately for him, unable to get the job done against them. So, clothesline there. So Ohno really does feel as though he has unfinished business here in NXT. And you can understand why perhaps he doesn't want to leave NXT just yet. Certainly not on the terms that he would like. He's always been one of those guys that's been so close to getting that championship around his waist, but unsuccessful. So Ohno certainly probably thinks, hey, look, I deserve this. I deserve to really show everyone here in NXT that I can be a top superstar, a main event level talent. He showed us that he can hang with the best, but hasn't quite been able to get that major win. So does Ohno try and stay down here in NXT, look to enhance his singles career, or does he put his complete solid focus on the tag division of Monday Night Raw? Has yet to debut on Raw. Perhaps we'll see him next episode of Universe Mode on Monday Night Raw. But Ohno and Strong, I'm sure, will be very, very tough to beat. Raw Tag Champs of the Hardy Boys. I'm sure we'll be keeping a close eye on them. But Strong and Ohno still developing as a team. They've been teaming up for a few months now. Two guys that moved away from singles competition because of their lack of success. Roderick Strong, very, very similar to Cassius Ohno, a man who has come so close but just has failed at that final hurdle to win the glory. So both guys came together and said, look, okay, let's try something different. Let's become a team. Let's head into the tag division and let's see how we go. And they were pretty successful, getting very close to becoming #1 contenders. But the Undisputed Era took that away from them, and they end up winning those tag team championships at TakeOver #9, defeating Sanity, who of course were drafted to Raw as well. Ohno up at the top of the shoulders there of EC3. Cassius Ohno now grabs a hold of EC3, gonna pick him up, looking for a powerbomb, finds it! Runs into it and slams down EC3 right there as Ohno heading to the corner, and this is not good at all. Cassius Ohno might be looking to put EC3 away here, connects with a big boot! The boot right on EC3, maybe looking for that knockout elbow. Here it comes! There it is! That elbow right to the back. And will it be death by elbow for EC3? No. Well, EC3, desperation right there to get that shoulder up. You might be thinking, what's on the line here in this match? Well, we don't know the next challenger for Adam Cole. Adam Cole recently defeated, well, last week on NXT rather, defeated Drew McIntyre in a 15-minute Iron Man match to retain his championship and officially remove Drew McIntyre from the title picture. Of course, Drew McIntyre drafted over to Monday Night Raw. So, Drew McIntyre's busy over there, and we'll see what happens in the future. But right now, we need a new challenger, and EC3 wants to be that man. I know Aleister Black's put his hand up as well, and Ohno thinking, well, hey, I got to win here tonight. That might give me one last chance to win the championship before I go up to Monday Night Raw. So lots of guys putting their name in the hat right now, but EC3 surely is a front runner. As Ohno, look out, German suplex, hangs on, shoulders down, EC3 leaps out and able to get the shoulders up by kicking attitude. Ohno taking his time now, just watching EC3, waiting what will be his next move. Ohno realizing this is a crucial match. He's wasted some time here though. EC3 slowly back to his feet now. And Ono went for the elbow again. He spun around. EC3 with the right hand though. Blocked it now. EC3 into that cutter. And now will pose to the fans and tell them all about how much he's going to win this match and how great he is. EC3, he's a tremendous talent. Early days for him, but you already get the feeling that that arrogance that he has could cost him. Is now 1%er. He believes he's in the top 1% and he's about to prove it, perhaps right now, by beating Ono. The cover, wasted a little bit of time, and oh, Ono able to get out and stay in this match, stays in the fight, keeping perhaps his NXT career alive for a little bit longer. EC3 picks him up. Oh, Ono with a knee. And Ono now picks him up again. Look out, here comes a pile driver of his own. Oh, that got EC3 really badly on the neck there. Looking for this big boot now. Pile driver, can he find the boot? Would be for tremendous combination, and he does. This may be it, surely. Ono will get close. Oh, again, a kick out of two from EC3. He certainly got close, but not close enough to win this matchup. Now, EC3 slowly back to his feet. Here comes that elbow. Oh, he's got it. Ono will win tonight. Surely, he'll get the job done. No, EC3. Before we see the 3... gets that shoulder up. Jeez, that was very, very close. And Ono just can't buy a win right now. Just can't believe it. He thought surely that was going to be a win for me. Surely I was going to put EC3 away, but EC3 somehow stays in this match. The last thing Ono wants to do is lose before he goes to Raw and derail some of the momentum that he's had in the last few months. He wants to be known as a winner, but unfortunately, that hasn't quite been the case for him. He's been known as one of those guys that fails at that last hurdle. You're in the lead for the entire race, but when you get to the final hurdle, you hit it, you crash, you burn, you come last. That seems to be what Cassius Ono has been all about, as EC3 grabbed a rope there, and he had to grab that rope, otherwise he was gone. EC3 now inverted DDT. Cover it again. EC3, if he wants to be in the top 1%, he has to remain perfect week in and week out. And so far, he's been pretty good, but hasn't quite been perfect. And EC3 needs to be perfect here to put Cassius Ono away. Posing again to the crowd. I don't know about that, and he may pay the price. Ono into the neck breaker. Swung through with a swinging neck breaker. Will this be it? EC3 no again kicks out at 2, and Ono just can't find a way to put him away right now. EC3 with a shot for the midsection now, and oh, snapmare. He's going to follow it up again. Whipping the head back and forth there of Ono, and EC3 could be closing in on one last chance to put this match away. He's taking his time, waiting for Ono to get to his feet now. And he's now stirring, and EC3 is in position. He's got a hold of him. There it is. The 1%er from EC3. Will that be it? Has Ono got anything left? The cover. There's 1, 2, and he got him. EC3 picks up the victory here tonight. A close match between the two, no doubt about that. Ono, and perhaps his final match here in NXT, unfortunately must leave as a loser. EC3 could be the man to step up here in NXT and challenge for that championship. I know there's plenty of other superstars gunning for the prize as well, but EC3 may be the guy in the lead right now. Great competitor, great performance, but unfortunately, this could spell the end of Ono's run here in NXT. He goes to Raw to compete with Roderick Strong as a tag team, but you never know. Shawn Michaels might be able to strike a deal with Raw to be able to keep Ono and Strong here in NXT whilst also competing on Raw. Let's hope we can see it. Let's hope it happens. And speaking of Raw, well, next time we come your way here in Universe Mode, it will be Monday Night Raw, and it will be Samoa Joe versus Jeff Hardy, the Universal Champion Joe versus one half of the Tag Team Champions, Jeff Hardy, in our Raw main event. That's coming up next on Universe Mode, and make sure you don't miss that episode by hitting that subscribe button, click the notification bell while you're there, and hopefully you'll be notified for when I do upload next. Check us out on the forums, BrendenPlayz.com/forums. Join our Discord chat as well. You can discuss real wrestling over there, as well as Universe Mode and anything you like over on our Discord chat. Check out the website, BrendenPlayz.com, as well for the rosters. The NXT roster hasn't quite been finalized yet, but you can expect it sometime in the coming week, and you'll be able to see who's coming to NXT for Season 5 of Universe Mode. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Follow me on Twitter @BrendenPlayz for more updates. Thank you for watching. See you next video.